Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to learn mixture and alligation. Let's start with this topic then. But before starting what is mixture, what is alligation, I want you to understand what is concentration. I hope you remember chemistry a bit. In chemistry, we used to study there's something called 5% HCl, 5% HCl, 10% HCl. What does it mean actually? 5% HCl. It means if the mixture is 100 ml, if the mixture is 100 ml, out of that 100 ml, 5 ml is HCl. 5 ml is HCl. But doesn't it mean that if 5 ml itself is HCl, remaining 95 ml is supposed to be water, isn't it? In that case, if somebody is asking what is the ratio of HCl is to water, HCl is to water, it is going to be 5:95, or you can say 1:19. Okay. Now, most of the time in the question, the ratio itself will be given. How to find the concentration of HCl? Now, to understand that, first you have to see what is concentration of HCl. The concentration of HCl is going to be amount of HCl divided by total mixture, which means HCl plus water. This is concentration of HCl. Concentration of HCl is equal to HCl divided by HCl plus water. Similarly, if somebody is asking me concentration of water, what is it in the same mixture? It will be water divided by HCl plus water, which means water divided by total mixture. Okay. So what fraction of water is there in that mixture? That itself is the concentration of HCl. You can write it in fraction form, like water was 19 divided by 1 plus 19. So you can write this in the fraction form, which is 19/20, concentration of water, or you can write this in percentage form. Okay. How to convert this into percentage form? To convert this into percentage form, what you can do, concentration of water, just now we calculated, it was 19/20. Now to convert this into percentage, what we do, multiply it by 100, we get 95%. So either you can use 19/20, which is fraction form, or you can use percentage form, which is 95%. Both are concentration only. So concentration can be written either in fraction form or in percentage form. By both of them, you can get the answer. Okay, but what is concentration of HCl? Concentration of HCl is HCl divided by total mixture, and concentration of water is water divided by total mixture. That is the concentration of water. This was about concentration. Once this is clear, now let's get into the mixture. Now, if you watched the average video, in that I had clarified. Please, if you have not watched it, please watch it. I will add the link in the description below. In that video, you might have understood the mixture is also a type of average only. Okay, the only difference is in mixture, we have things which cannot be counted, but in average, we have things which can be counted. That's the only difference, but most of the properties are going to be same only. Okay, the properties like mixture, when we mix two things together, mixture 1 plus mixture 2, when we mix them together, the overall mixture, the concentration is always going to be between first mixture and second mixture, which was the property of average. If I'm mixing 2% HCl with 10% HCl, the overall mixture will always be between 2% and 10%, somewhere in between. Okay, it always lies between the minimum and the maximum. Okay, now let's take one example to understand. Now in mixture, we can solve all the questions of mixture by normal methods, the traditional methods, or we can apply alligation. Here in this class, I'm going to solve all the question by using alligation method only. Okay, just watch it. Question number 1. In what ratio must 25% of alcohol be mixed with 50% of alcohol to get a mixture of 40% strength alcohol? Okay, mixture 1, 25% concentration alcohol. I'm taking the concentration of alcohol here, right? Okay, mixture 2, 50% alcohol. Mixture 2. After mixing them together, we are getting 40% here. Okay, now what do we do? In this alligation method, we'll take the cross difference. Okay, 25 and 40, the difference is 15, and 50 and 40, the difference is 10. Okay, 2:3. Now the ratio we are getting here, 10:15, which is 2:3. This is the ratio in which mixture 1 and mixture 2 are getting mixed. The ratio in which these two are getting mixed is 2:3. The ratio of their amount, the ratio of their volume, the ratio of their weight, the ratio of their amount. In this ratio only, the mixture 1 or mixture 2 is getting mixed. If the first mixture was 2 kg, second mixture have to be 3 kg, 2:3 ratio. If the first mixture is 2 liters, second mixture will be 3 liter, 2:3 ratio. So they are supposed to be in the ratio of 2:3. So here the answer is 2:3. Let's move on to the next question. All right. Question number 2. A sample of 50 liters of glycerin is found to be adulterated to the extent of 20%. Okay. How much pure glycerin should be added to it so as to bring down the percentage of impurity to 5%? Now this question can be solved by traditional method also, but in this class I'm going to use only alligation method. So let's try that only. First mixture, 50 liters. Okay, and the concentration or adulteration is 20%. First mixture, mixture 1 of glycerin. Mixture 2, it is pure glycerin. In the pure glycerin, the impurity is going to be 0%. There's no impurity in that. How much pure glycerin should be added? The second mixture is glycerin, okay, pure, or mixture 2 you can call it. But in this one, the impurity is 0%. Okay. How much pure glycerin should be added to it so as to bring down the percentage of impurity to 5%? Let's find the cross difference now. We are getting 15 here and 5 here. Okay, which means the ratio is 1:3. 5:15 is 1:3. Okay, now what they're asking, how much pure glycerin? If the first mixture 1:3, the ratio we have found, right? 1:3. If the first mixture is 50 liters, the second one, the pure glycerin, have to be 150 liters because the ratio have to be 1:3. That's it. The answer is 150 liter. Added to 6 liters of 30% alcohol solution, the percentage of water in the solution is, okay, a liter of pure alcohol. We have the amount 1 liter. In pure alcohol, alcohol percentage is 100%. The second one we are taking is 30% alcohol. Okay, and after mixing them, overall they're asking how much it is. But one thing is given, these two mixtures are getting added in the ratio of 1 liter is to 6 liters, 1:6. Now let's find the difference here. This one is 100 minus x, and this cross difference is x minus 30. Now some of you might be thinking, why I've taken x minus 30 and 100 minus x here? We don't know the value of x, but one thing we know, x is the overall mixture concentration, right? Which always have to be between 30% and 100%, which means x is always bigger than 30, but x is smaller than 100. That's why to get the positive number here, 100 minus x, bigger minus smaller, and to get a positive number here, x minus 30, bigger minus smaller. So we always do bigger minus smaller, bigger minus smaller. So we are getting x minus 30 and 100 minus x. Then we can just apply the ratio, which is 1:6. Let's apply that. So we have x minus 30 divided by 100 minus x, is equal to 1:6. Cross multiply. 6x minus 180 is equal to 100 minus x. So we get 7x here, and this side we get 100 plus 180, which is 280. So x will be equal to 40. This we have taken the concentration of alcohol. We have taken the concentration of alcohol. But what we have got here is the concentration of alcohol in the overall mixture. But what they are asking is percentage of water, not percentage of alcohol. So if the alcohol is 40%, water will be, the remaining 60% will be water. So water concentration is 60%. Water must be mixed with milk costing rupees 12 per liter to obtain a new mixture worth rupees 8 per liter. All right, let's see. In what ratio water must be mixed? What is the cost of water? Unless they mention the packaged water, we have to consider the tap water itself. And the cost of tap water is 0. So let's put it here. First mixture 0 rupees per liter. Second one 12 rupees per liter. And after mixing them, overall is 8 rupees per liter. And when we take the ratio, it is 8. And this is 4. 4:8. So water is to milk is 4:8 or 1:2. So answer is 1:2. How many kgs of sugar costing rupees 9 per kg must be mixed with 27 kg of sugar costing 7 per kg? Okay, so these are all cost, right? So when we apply the alligation here, first mixture is 9 rupees per kg, second mixture is 7 rupees per kg, overall mixture 9.24. How is that possible? When the highest value itself is 9, after mixing them, overall mixture, how can it be more than 9? It has to be in between, right? That's the property of mixture. But when you read it carefully, you'll find that 9.24 is not the cost, it is the selling price. The other things which we are applying, 9 rupees per kg is the cost, 7 rupees per kg is the cost. So we have to find the cost of overall mixture. So let's find that out first. Here, the selling price is given as 9.24, and for 10% profit, we'll write selling price is equal to 110% of cost price. Okay, so when the selling price is 9.24 is equal to 110% of cost price. So how much is cost price then? 9.24 into 100 divided by 110. This will be 8.4. So cost price of overall mixture is 8.4. Let's apply that to alligation now. So when we take the difference, we are getting 0.6 here, and here we are getting 1.4. So ratio we are getting is 14:6 or 7:3. That's the ratio. The second mixture is 27 kgs. First mixture divided by second mixture is equal to 7:3. So when you cross multiply and calculate, you'll get first mixture will be 63 kgs. A vehicle travels from Bangalore to Salem at 55 km per hour in 2 hours, and from Salem to Chennai at 65 km per hour. Okay, these are the average speed for 2 journeys. Then for how many hours the vehicle took to travel from Salem to Chennai? All right, first 55 km per hour, second journey 65 km per hour, and overall journey, when you calculate the average speed, we are getting 63. When you take the cross difference, this is going to be 8 here, and here it is going to be 2. And whatever we are getting after alligating, that has to be the time only. Okay, if for first journey it was 2 hours, obviously for the second journey it is going to be 8 hours. So answer is 8 hours. 4,000 is lent out in 2 parts, one at 8% simple interest and other at 10% simple interest. If the annual interest is 352 divide by 4,000, because the amount is 4,000, right? Total principal is 4,000 into 100. When you calculate the percentage, it is going to be 8.8%. So interest percentage for overall amount is 8.8%. Now let's apply the alligation. First amount 1 and amount 2, the two parts of 4,000. The first one, the interest is 8%. The second one, the interest is 10%. Overall, the interest is 8.8%. So when you apply the allegation, you are getting 0.8 here and 1.2 here. The ratio is 12 is to 8 or 3 is to 2. The ratio is 3 is to 2. Sum lent at 8%. That means amount 1. Amount 1 is going to be 3 divided by 3 plus 5. 3 plus 2, which is 3 by 5, into total amount, which is 4,000. So 3 by 5 into 4,000, the first amount is going to be 2,400. That's the answer. If you have liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the video.